It's somebody's daughter, somebody's friend that just came to work in Fairview Park 47 years ago, and she disappeared.
Heartbreaking. For more than 4 decades, a 17-year-old's disappearance has remained a mystery. What happened to Yvonne Regler? Could she have been abducted in broad daylight on a busy street without anyone even noticing? 19 News has learned that a team of cold case experts are now taking a look at her case.
19 Investigates Sarah Goldenberg shows us why there is new hope in this week's Seeking Justice.
On a cloudy summer day in 1977, Yvonne Regler vanished.
And as long as there's one person that remembers Yvonne, that case is alive, and she's alive in their minds, and that's why it's important.
The North Olmsted teen had a change in routine, filling in at a different Sunoco gas station that day on Lorraine Road in Fairview Park all by herself. The building is still standing, but it's no longer a gas station.
So there was one working pump, and she'd be pumping the gas.
Chief Paul Shepard with Fairview Park Police broke down the timeline for us. At 1 o'clock, Yvonne spoke to her friend over the phone. A customer or two stopped by, and after that, police believe she went missing sometime between 1:30 and 2.
People showed up to use it to purchase gas or do some work in there and found the gas station empty.
Hours missing turned into days, then weeks.
Initially, our agency thought maybe she had run away. All her personal property, her purse, her books, having lunch, were in the gas station itself. There was still cash in the cash register, so there really wasn't a robbery.
The tips started rolling in.
Some people saw her getting on an airplane going to Miami. Some people saw her waiting tables at a restaurant on the east side of Cleveland.
As years passed, the leads started drying up. No physical evidence, no surveillance video made it even harder, and the case went cold. Over the last few years, the U.S. Marshals Service stepped in to help. Deputy U.S. Marshal Vinnie Piccoli leads their missing child unit, working recent cases like Amber Alerts and cold cases like Yvonne's.
Sometimes it helps having a fresh set of eyes on the case file that can offer different input, different things, different avenues that may not have been looked at.
U.S. Marshals have combed through Yvonne's case file and pursued leads with a network of resources across the country.
Can you talk about the importance of solving a cold case?
To be able to bring closure to the family and justice to the family, that's the main reason why, these cold cases need to be solved.
This is her as a little girl.
Out of nearly 1,000 tips, every single one has been vetted by investigators.
We looked at the serial killers, Samuel Little, who grew up in Lorraine, Rodney Alcala, who was the dating game killer. We looked at friends, we looked at family members. We interviewed literally 50, 60 people.
Police even searched the metro parks nearby and looked at Jane Doe cases across the country. Some leads still haven't been ruled out.
In 2016, was there a person of interest? What happened with that?
So they're still a person of interest. What I said in 2016 and is true today, we don't have Yvonne.
With the evidence they do have, both the chief and deputy U.S. Marshal believe Yvonne was abducted.
From just my personal opinion, I think it was more of like a stranger abduction from that gas station because she wasn't supposed to be there that day. She was supposed to be at an entirely different location and got switched there last minute.
And now another chance to solve this mystery. Fairview Park Police and U.S. Marshals just presented Yvonne's case to an elite team of cold case experts from across the country at the VDOC Society in Philadelphia. They'll analyze her case file and give local investigators a game plan to move forward. Sarah Goldenberg, 19 News.
Yvonne would be 64 years old today. Take a close look now at these age progressions. They show what she may look like now. If you have any information about Yvonne Regler's disappearance, please call Fairview Park Police. Any bit of information could help. 440-356-4415.
Now you're